welcome to lesson 11. So we'll just take a moment, gently close the eyes down and just allow yourself to get comfortable in your seat or on your bed, wherever you're choosing to do this lesson this morning. And just allow yourself just to surrender. Allow your shoulders to relax, your jaw to soften and relax. We'll drop right into the present moment just by listening to the sounds around us. And then I invite you to gently bow your head down towards your heart as we make this offering to the universe. We begin this day in gratitude. We open our hearts and we surrender to love. We ask love and light to lead the way through the minutes and the hours of this new day. We welcome joy, fun, and abundant prosperity. We recognize that all encounters are wholesome and that all experiences can be met with a peaceful heart that is anchored in the truth that we are one. We are love. We are free. And we release these words, and so we let it be. So here we are, lesson 11. Lesson 11 is, my meaningless thoughts are showing me a meaningless world. This is the first idea we have had that is related to a major phase of the correction process. So we want to find a new way of living, a new way of understanding. The reversal of the thinking of the world. So this is the reversal of the thinking of the ego mind, of the set of beliefs that you have been programmed with since you were born. It seems as if the world determines what you perceive. Today's idea introduces the concept that your thoughts determine the world you see. So we start to look at cause and effect. Be glad indeed to practice the idea in its initial form, for in this idea is your release made sure. The key to forgiveness lies in it. The practice periods for today's idea are to be undertaken somewhat differently from the previous ones. Begin with your eyes closed and repeat the idea slowly to yourself. Then open your eyes and look about, near and far, up and down, anywhere. During the minute or so to be spent in using the idea, merely repeat it to yourself, being sure to do so without haste and with no sense of urgency or effort. To do these exercises for maximum benefit, the eyes should move from one thing to another fairly rapidly, since they should not linger on anything in particular. The words, however, should be used in an unhurried, even leisurely fashion. The introduction to this idea, in particular, should be practiced as casually as possible. It contains the foundation for the peace, relaxation, and freedom for worry that we are trying to achieve. So remembering always that the goal of the course is to know peace. On concluding the exercises, close your eyes and repeat the idea once more slowly to yourself. My meaningless thoughts are showing me a meaningless world. 3 practice periods today will probably be sufficient. However, if there is little or no uneasiness and an inclination to do more, As many as 5 may be undertaken. More than this is not recommended. So remember that we want to take this on very gently, very easily, very casually, without too much effort. So we're just going to do the exercise just really slowly, mindfully, and at our leisure. So when you're ready, we'll begin. My meaningless thoughts are showing me a meaningless world. And just as your eyes rest on things as you look around, just repeating the phrase. So here we go for 1 minute. And when you're ready, just gently bringing your attention back to the screen. So as we move into these lessons, we begin to feel an undoing. You know, we have lived by certain rules and beliefs for a very long time. And, you know, as we've learned in the previous lessons, we have given everything all the meaning that it has, everything that we're surrounded by. And now we're wanting to let that go and see beyond this world that we have made so important and so valuable. And it's not to say that there aren't aspects of this world that are valuable, but when we're seeking peace, we want to see beyond. And remember, we have 60 to 80,000 thoughts a day. And these are the thoughts that we believe in, you know, and really they're meaningless, but they are creating a reality for us. And again, this reality is actually an illusion. We think it's real, but it's actually an illusion. So whatever is happening inside, we start to see on the outside. So we want to change what's happening on the inside so that what's happening on the outside brings us only peace and joy and love. And once more, that reminder that you don't have to fully understand these lessons as yet. We're just asked to practice them. You're asked to practice this 3 more times today, and just to see what happens, watch what unfolds. If you feel comfortable, if you have an ease with doing the lesson, you can do it up to 5 times, but no more than that. Okay, so let's let the lesson go now, and let's just sit quietly in meditation. So gently closing your eyes down once more. Allow yourself to relax again into your seat. Come to noticing your breath. And then I invite you to deepen your breath. Breathing all the way down into the belly and feeling the belly expand. Breathing out slowly as though you were blowing a little feather away. And just being present to the in-breath and the out-breath. This gift that sustains the body. And now we'll sit together in silence for a minute or so. And if your mind wanders, just gently come back to your breath. And then gently dropping your chin into your chest. And then gently opening your eyes with your gaze downwards. And drawing your gaze upwards into the space. So thank you for joining me again this morning. And from my heart to yours, have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow.